Hey guys, DeAndre7 here, and today we are going to be playing Roommates. Now this is actually a very this was a very popular visual novel on the App Store. I'm not sure if it's on Android, it should be, but yeah, this is basically just a visual novel kind of game. And if you guys don't know what a visual novel is basically like, it's kind of like, it's like a story, but it's like you get to choose the outcome of events and stuff like that. And it affects your outcome of the game and all that stuff. And I've always wanted to play this on my channel because I actually did play this on a Skype call with my friends. And it was pretty fun, so I decided to replay this game. So let's get right to it. And for those of you who don't know, you're probably wondering, DeAndre, why are you uploading this on your DeAndre7 channel? Well, here's the thing: DeAndre Gaming and DeAndre Donovan are dead. Yes, I deleted both channels. I decided to just have everything on this channel. This is going to be my primary channel for the rest of basically time, for the rest of time. So This is a new start. Are we still recording? Because that would be kind of embarrassing. Alright, we are still indeed recording. So let's start a game. Let's start a new game. We are going to be playing as Max. So let's start this. Choose a simulation gaming. Choose the simulation gameplay difficulty. It will affect how quickly you improve the stats. Oh, okay. So we're gonna play on normal difficulty because that's basically the usual thing that I choose all the time. So we're gonna be playing as Max. He's basically the male protagonist of this game. College. A glorious new world, filled to the brim with the opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Or it would be if I actually believe crap. The name's Max, known far and wide for two things: causing trouble and rocking out. And I'm not all that well known for rocking out yet. Many have tried to box me up, put me in a body bag, or tie me down. I shoot first, and I keep light on my feet. Yes, I am a lean, mean music machine. As for college, well, much as it'll break Mom and Pops's heart. Wait, why did I say Pops's? Pop's heart. I just don't have it in me to be yet another white-collar stooge. No, I've got my sights set a whole heck of a lot. Wait, what? I've got my sights set a whole heck of a lot higher, all the way up to the cheap seats in the sold-out stadium. That's why I picked a Library U, a cool 10 minutes away from some of the best rock venues in the county. I've got a band, we've got the venue, all we need is some publicity. But first things first, I've got to check in with my RA. Oh, you're gonna love this character. Get my key and move in my stuff. I'm living in a house on campus. It's not cheap, but it's closer to town, and I'll have less people whining whining when I can't read today, guys. Whining when I've got my amp turned up. Ooh! It's been a while, buddy. It's been a while. You're late. Of course, general whining might still be a problem. Some clean-cut prep school punk stands between me and the doorway to my house, looking me over disapprovingly. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, whatever. Are you the RA? Yes, I am. Wait, yes, I am. I read it wrong, guys. My bad. I'm Dominic. You? Max, I'm here for my keys. Not so fast. There's a young lady in the common room who's been waiting 10 minutes for me to start orientation. He dangles the keys from his hand. You won't be getting these until we're done. Well, I suppose that's fair. After all, you can't expect everyone to... Hey, what's that? I make a grab for the keys. Before I get halfway there, he's pulled the keys away and swats at me with his free hand. Seriously, do I look like an 8-year-old to you? Don't answer that. Idiots always answer the rhetorical question. So, I'll be expecting your answer shortly. I bite back a remark while sticking my stinging hand into my pocket. He doesn't deserve any satisfaction. Yeah. That mess... Wait. Try that mess on my turf, see how far you get. Just get inside before you waste any more of my time. Whatever. Sure, it is high and mighty for catching me off guard with a lucky cheap shot. You know what else would catch me off guard? A 3-year-old. Punching me in the nads. Ooh. If a 3-year-old try that, I'll backhand him, I'll uppercut him. Okay. He's nothing I can't handle. What the heck? Okay. I'm about to step inside when... Wham! I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me. It's been a while. Whoops. Sorry. She keeps on running into the house, which is more than enough time for me to take a look. Wait, to take in that hot, toned body. I grin. You know, I wasn't sure about this place, but I think I'm gonna like it here. Don't go getting ideas. I left the fire extinguisher inside. Ugh, like Isabella's not enough of a handful. Oh, an ideas woman is she? Even better. Dominic rolls his eyes. Dominic, you're just a hater. Just get up already. Man, this guy's a douche. I'd sit here all day just to screw with him, but the sooner he tells me his rules, the sooner I'll know what really pisses him off. Finally, I enter the house I'll be calling home for the next year. The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There is also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. There's a chick with glasses sitting on the sofa closest to the TV, quietly reading a book. Kinda plain, sure, but under that grandma uniform... grandma uniform? You call that a grandma uniform? What the heck? I see a repressed goody-goody schoolgirl just waiting to go wild. I'm digging it. So, I'm Max. Dominic is looking at me like, this dude. And she looks at me for all of 2 seconds before dropping her eyes to the floor. Oh, the shy ones. Hey, no need to be shy. Anyone sitting here... Why don't you take a seat over there? He points to the opposite end of the couch Anne's on. What? I can't sit next to her? It's better that you both have more space. Bull. You just want to have her for yours. He slams a packet of papers in front of me. The disrespect! Here are the house rules. Then, he walks over to Anne and hands her one too, gently. Well, if it isn't Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. let's go over them together. And would you like to start?
Okay. 1. There shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs in the housing area, nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances. Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under the terms of the contract.
No booze? We'll see about that. No, kids, do not drink the alcohol. That is bad for you. That is unhealthy. It will cause your life to go downhill. Oh shoot, I just kicked my desk. Dominic shoots me a look. He's got my card alright, but he's got no idea who he's dealing with.
2. There shall be no pet housed in or around the building.
Come on, what y'all got against animals, man? I can't bring Fifi the dog in here. She a poodle. I don't have a dog. I want one though. Like a Siberian Husky or so. They're like my favorite types of dog. Or a bitch and friss, or however you pronounce it. You know those basically they're like a small poodle. Yeah, I don't care. I'll go next. 3. The sidewalk. That made him sound like Obama for a split second. The sidewalk, entries, and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting the respective areas of the house. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus of fire protection equipment in or about the house. There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or about the housing area. Dominic shoots another look. What the heck? Seriously, man, you're being a bit judgmental. I barely own any explosives. Barely. Hardly any. Now, Max. Now, Max, what? Read the next 2.
Read the next 2 of what?
Read the next 2 rules, please. Well, since you ask so nice, should say so nicely, but whatever. I'm not gonna be a grammar Nazi. 5. Students shall not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours and at such volume as to disturb other students in the dormitories. Well, crap. I'll keep the noise down as much as I can, but if a few stray chords in the morning screw with poor baby Dominic's sleep schedule, let's just say I'm not gonna cry about it. I have to read the last rule twice, and it takes everything in me not to burst into laughter. 6. There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. It is vital to Dominic and his iron-fisted rule over the populace of the household, of this household be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice. Haha, very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper. Dominic reads the packet in his hand. That's exactly how it's typed out, and I'm just enjoying the look of realization of his face. That is funny, how that's actually on the paper. I'll be right back. Yeah, just you know. Isabella! Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Everything includes a couple of room keys with our names on them. Score! I pick them up and toss in the appropriate key. Well, I'm gonna bring my gear then toward the rest of this place. You coming?
I think I'd rather explore by myself.
Press the subject or let her go. I do want to get to know Anne a bit more, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I actually want to, like, be too clingy. Let's press the subject. Oh, come on. I don't bite. Well, not till the 4th date, anyway. That's when you do the weird stuff. I give her a quick wink.
I think I'd rather explore by myself, please.
You just had to say that, Max. I gotcha. Guess she didn't appreciate the joke. Tough crowd. I bring my luggage up to my room. Amp, electric guitar, acoustic? I think that's acoustic. Acoustic guitar, a couple packs of replacement strings, 5 picks, laptop, recording equipment, cell. I almost said cell and phone as if they're commas. Cell phone, power cords, chart of power cords, a few t-shirts, jeans, leather jacket, and a sleeping bag. To say nothing of the water bottles full of vodka. Wow. Man. Field trip day was the best. Organization is for chumps. I leave my stuff scattered haphazardly. Haphazardly? I've never seen that word in my life. Haphazardly around the room and head out into the hallway. There's a sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. I wonder who lives here. I knock loudly on the door. Hey! Anybody home? This beautiful blonde pops her head out. Now, she doesn't have the pure sex appeal of Isabella or the untapped potential of Anne, but she's the closest thing to a 10 I've seen all day. Okay, so so this is well, I don't want to spoil it, but she seems more of like the hippie kind of girl. I'm gonna give her like a surfer girl kind of, like a stereotypical surfer kind of voice. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Was I disturbing you? My grand's music's louder than that. No offense. The name's Max. Just moved in today. I'm Sally. I moved in this past Friday. It is so nice to meet you. Same. So, what's with the whale sounds? You call those whale sounds? Oh, this is just for This is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic, and I feel like there needs to be something tranquil and to balance it out. Energy? Energy. You know, things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then... Ruckus, get in here! Sally winces. Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm going to keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. She's pretty and all, but I'm not into that whole tranquility thing. Nah, I'm gonna check out that scene down the hall. Catch you later. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. I walk towards the yelling noises. It would be rude to hide out and eavesdrop. I should at least see what's going on. It sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. The door to what I can only presume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Oh man. My first day here and it already looks like there's gonna be a rumble. Looks like Isabella versus whoever this other guy is. She certainly looks angry enough to make him sorry for for whatever it is he did. Sizing up the contender, he seems like a good-looking dude, but he's certainly no fighter. Oh well, too bad for him. I hope whatever he did was worth it.
I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole.
Dance pole? Dance pole, exactly.
Hot dang!
I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this. I am sorry. Do you not like the colors?
It has nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here.
But it looks more vibrant, yes? I apologize to anyone who is Indian or whatever accent that is, wherever country that accent's from. I apologize to that country as well as a whole. So, India, which is the accent I'm trying to portray, and whatever accent that really is, wherever the country that accent that I just did comes from, I apologize to both of y'all.
No! Well, maybe a little. But I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you? The guy thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. I would not mind if you did that. And there's the problem. There's such a thing as private property.
What's all this about?
Rakesh messed up my experience, my exercise pole.
So I see. And Dominic, you are a jerk, alright?
You're the RA. Why don't you talk to him about it?
Oh, I'd love to, Isabella. But I'm afraid that over-regulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator. Seriously. I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions?
Ugh. Whatever. I'm going to take a shower. Need any help?
Isabella stops and gives me a once-over.
You're cute. Sure, I can always use another back scrubber.
Well, guys, it's been fun eavesdropping on you, but I should really get... We never did finish orientation, did we?
What? Give me a break!
Cry me a river.
Cry me a river.
I'll never do that again. Dominic dragged... Whoa. That was like a cool narrator verse I just did. Dominic drags me by the common room and gives me a lecture on the other 9 house commandments. Moving day. And already, I'm getting put down by the man. What a drag. The guy from earlier comes up to me once Dushanik leaves. Yes, Dushanik, I love it. Seems he's figured out how to dodge the long arm of the law. You can talk a great deal, eh? More like I missed out on a great deal thanks to him. Sorry. Ganesh? Rakesh. Oof, way off. I'm Max. I hold out my hand. He looks confused for a moment, then takes my hand and shakes it. Except when he lets go, he runs his fingers down my palm. We ain't Black Widow and the Hulk. Oh, you don't need to do that. You don't. No, 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 no. Hey. Shawty on the beat. Okay, I'm not about to break out on a freestyle. Ah, you don't have that here? It is how we shake hands in India. Forget it then. I am working hard on getting more westernized. Right. Anyways, Rakesh, let's get one thing straight. You can paint anything else, but you touch my guitars or my amp and we're throwing down. Got it? Rakesh holds up his hands. I understand crystal clear. Good. But what is that we will throw? Oh, so he's supposed to be the stereotypical guy from another country who doesn't know anything American. I slap my palm to my face, unsure if he's messing with me or not, when something that smells incredibly good hits my nose. Ah, it is time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it is me, but today it is Sally's turn. He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. It is just... She does not cook with any meat or milk products. Not even butter. Didn't I hit the beat? Ooh! That beat came out of nowhere. I'm sorry, guys. Vegan? Yes, vegan. No meat? What the heck? If I'd wanted to sit around eating hippie helper, I would have gone to art college. I make my way back downstairs and barge into the kitchen. We're still recording? Alright. Sally looks up from her flying pan. Yes, her flying pan. Sally looks up from her I almost said drawing pan. If y'all don't know what drawing pan is from, I'm disappointed, but I'll put a clip in it from Pokemon, just so you guys know.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan.
Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives a cheerful wave. It looks like she's cooking some kind of... patty? Hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. I demand to know what you're making me eat. Don't worry. I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs. Burgers and hot dogs? But wouldn't those have veggie burgers and soy dogs? Soy dogs? Oh. They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference. She smiles. Man, how can I say no to that face? She's practically an angel. Alright, I'll take a bite. This better be as good as you say. Sally gives me a playful swat on the head with her spatula. It will be... it will be. Now shoo! I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. Anne hasn't come down yet, probably too shy. Crash. What was that? Hey, is dinner ready yet? My girl came out like the whole towel. Isabella comes down the stairs, fresh from the shower. By which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You, get dressed before coming down here. Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the girl upstairs appreciates the view. Make that the two of us. Dominic here just doesn't know a good thing when he sees... Wait a sec. Girl upstairs. And? Wait. Do you mean... Enough! Isabella. Put some clothes on. It's a towel. I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey. In a war of escalation, I always win. We'll see about. Dinner is served. Hallie bustles out, carrying so many platters, it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over. How she hasn't fallen over. Because I can't read, man. Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries and condiments over here. Enjoy! Anne comes down, giving Isabella a quick glance before blushing and looking away. Oh, so that's how it is. No wonder she resisted my manly charm. We all dig in. This does not taste like meat. This tastes like a dish sponge. Oh shoot! Oh no. I actually skipped something. I'm gonna order pizza. Oh no. Oh no, I skipped something. Oh no. Oh man. Is there a way we can like load what we just did? Doesn't seem like it. Let's return. I'm going to order a pizza. I reluctantly agree. The one decision that Dominic makes that is good. You big babies, you've barely had a bite each. Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries? I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself. Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal. I am full. I just skipped over another one. I'm getting mad now. I don't think this is that bad. No, you're right. I must not have gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time. She claps her hands. Dominic, make that 3 pieces. Make that 3 pizzas. One with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time. And so it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. I've gotta admit, Sally owning up like that took a lot of class. And here I thought she was just a pretty airhead. Long as Dushanik doesn't wreck my parade, I think I'm gonna like it here. You might assume that I'm asleep till noon. You might assume that I'm asleep till noon kind of guy. Wrong! 6 a.m. every morning, on the dot. Late to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and not particularly wise. But hey, life is short. I let out a yawn and walked downstairs. Looks like Sally's doing some stretches in the common room. She shoots me a bright smile. Good morning! Did you sleep well? Slept all night. Mattress was kinda hard though. That's no good. Do you want me to lend you a mattress pad? Nah, I've slept worse. There was this one time I woke up in a dumpster, just as I was going to be loaded up into a garbage truck. No clue how I got there. Oh, that's terrible. She looks seriously worried for me. How could they? You're clearly recyclable. Bad pickup line. Nice. Don't worry. I'm just exaggerating anyway. Thank goodness. Let's set out a high... Wait, she let out a sigh of relief. Maybe she really was a little worried for me. I did wake up in a dark alley with a massive hangover and no pants once, but I'll keep that one for another time. Yeah, good idea. Dominic walks out of the kitchen. You? I take some personal satisfaction out of seeing him nearly drop his coffee cup at the sight of me. You're up early. Or did you never sleep? Hey, give me some credit. Got a full 3 hours here. 3 hours? What about it? How are you still functioning? Or at least maintaining whatever cruel mockery of functioning you're doing? The blood of thousands of rock gods pulsing through my veins. Yeah, you hear that? The blood of thousands of rock gods pulsing through his veins, guys. He is a legend. Tides me over till I get some caffeine in my system. Where's the coffee pot? Did I say you could use it? Oh, Dominic, look, I will cut you. I will cut you, alright? With an AirPod case, exactly. I almost threw it on the ground. That would have broken, for sure. You're kidding me. It's my coffee maker. You asked to use the coffee maker. I asked to use your guitar. It's called reciprocity? What is that? Reciprocate. So reciprocity, yeah, right? I don't know. How the heck you're touching my baby? Can you even play? And thus, yet another point goes safely by, having seen completely missed. The point is, ask me nicely and maybe I'll let you have some coffee. No way. Yes way. I'm not saying pretty please to the likes of you, pal. You are if you don't want to pay for coffee. Boys, please. Dominic, there's no need to make such a fuss over this. As an RA, it's your job to be the bigger man. Max, a little bit of courtesy goes a long way. For the sake of household harmony, could you please resolve this peacefully? Keep fighting or relent. She said please, so we'll relent. Alright. Can I please use your coffee pot, sir? Yes. Why, yes. You can. Okay, we got relationship change. So relationship change is basically if it's a positive, if you get a plus, you're more bonded to that character, and the more that character likes you. If it's a negative, the more that character hates you and wants nothing to do with you. Sally beams at me. See? You get more bees with honey than vinegar. Yeah. Wait, that's me saying that. Yeah. I slam my first fix of the day down my gullet without further ado. I'd rather deal with bees than Dushanek, but this honey ain't so bad. Finally, lunchtime. Since I had 2 classes this morning, I got to have 2 times the grading system lecture. At least I learned how much I can skip before I've got to turn on the charm. Well, out of sight, out of mind. I'm not gonna sweat that bridge until I come to it. The important thing is, gigs ain't gonna pay for themselves. I've gotta find a way to net some scratch, or we'll be scratching at dirt like a chicken? Hey, I'm a guitarist, not a lyricist. I'm pretty sure it's a lyricist. Cut me some slack. I don't think too great on an empty stomach anyways. My bandmates don't call me Black Hole Max for nothing. I decided to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when the cafe food's probably better. Hey, welcome to Lingua Franca. Well, if it isn't my favorite bad boy housemate. Just the eye candy I want. Just the eye candy I was looking for. Right back at you, Isabella. Say, is it the uniform that's hot or just you? Honey, all it takes to make shirts like this sexy is to undo some buttons. Looks like one button does the job just fine, from where I'm standing. Oh yeah? Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing more, but it works as is. This is all I can get away with while I'm working on the clock. So, Max, was it? You got it. How would you like a latte? I could top it off with some extra sexual attention, no charge. Oh, definitely. I'll take a large latte, no whip, extra tension. Oh, and a cheesesteak. That'll be $6. That'll be $6.45. That much? His face is my disbelief right now. It's the best cheesesteak this side of the state. No lie. Alright. I fish a $20 out of my wallet. Well, guess I'm gonna be eating in more than I thought. Isabella gets me my change in no time flat. Looks like she's been working here for a while. One hot, steamy order coming right up. It better be dripping and melty when it gets here. She smirks. That's all the innuendo I can get away with while I'm working on the clock. Isabella heads back behind the counter and starts putting my stuff together. Guess I'll have to take a rain check on both the sexy talk and that shower. But hey, if I worked here, we could see our way to all the fun times we wanted. Maybe more. If we could get away with it. Here you go. Thanks, babe, you're the best. Oh yeah. How does a guy like me find work around these parts? Work? There are all kinds of jobs available on campus. Heck, I started at the cafeteria my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs on campus. High pressure, fast paced, and the people are crazy. The only good thing about it is even a monkey can do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that though. If you want to get in on something worth your life, you need to show your skills or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, this job. You think all you need to do is look good in the uniform, but people come in with crazy orders all the time.
You need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers. Like if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have it, fast talk them into settling for ketchup. That kind of thing. I think most of the jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications too. Alright. How do I get qualifications? Well, you want it fast and dirty. You want it fast and dirty or slow and steady? Oh, every way. Okay. Now, you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning, and since how to be a better short order chef hasn't been a class since the school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will get you more organized, for example. It's slower, but you'll make money while you do it. That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nice, I might clue you in on some things to do around town as well. Pretty please? Well, since you asked so nicely, there's a club downtown with a pretty decently low cover charge, and the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber if you like that. It's pretty fun. They're relatively cheap too. Not only can you have fun, but if you pay attention, you'll pick up some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. Once you get settled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs. Wait, hold on. Wait, tell me about the jobs again. I didn't catch what you said about the qualifications. Thank you. Alright, thanks. I need the story to move on, guys. This video is becoming rather lengthy. I'm not trying to make a feature film here. Anytime, stud. Alright, so that's wait. Other activities. One bed. Attend class, but I think we're gonna end it off here, guys, because let's just say this video is again becoming quite lengthy. And I think this is going to be the Sunday series, because I've always wanted to make a Sunday series for this on my old gaming channel, but you know, DeAndre Hawk 7 is DeAndre Hawk Gaming is dead, and DeAndre Hawk 7 is going to rise, so this is going to become, yes, like a regular channel. I'm going to have it's going to be like a multi-channel, so of course there is going to be regular stuff, you know, there's going to be skits, cartoons, channel updates, and gaming. All that's going to be on this channel. So that's basically it, and I'm going to have a fun time editing this. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you guys leave a like, make sure you guys subscribe. And if you want more, make sure you comment down below and like. Again, I should have said that before. If you guys like the video, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below if you want more. And comment what other games you want me to play. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. I basically do everything on this channel. I like to extend my roots throughout the whole channel.
And also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat if you guys want more info on what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. I hope you guys have a good day. See you guys next time. Drug 7.
I don't get ready, I stay ready, cause the consequences is heavy. My man D said he would never quit, even though the thing's heavy. We push like a 7-7 Chevy, boys ready. My whole clique since '06 was on the bottom, now we running this. Grind hard when the load gets heavy. The money was slow, but now it's steady. You boys is not ready.